Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. We just escaped the fairy tale world and are now on the way to Dettlaff's hideout. So let's see if we can be reasoned with.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Is it, though? A ruin like any other, I think.
So sensitive. So aware. Honestly, what did Dettlaff ever see in you?
Perhaps he'll tell you himself.
You nervous?
Mm-hmm. It's always a bit nerve-wracking meeting an ex. Especially so when said ex is a vampire.
I doubt he'll be in the mood for jests.
I know. May I be honest? Yes, I'm nervous. I really would prefer just to run off. I gave my word I would help, I know. But how much is that worth? Yet I owe him this meeting. And that is that.
Let's get ready. Dettlaff will be here any moment now.
I would love to change though. Back in my Witcher gear.
Sienna, I have a question I must ask you. Did you truly feign it all? That which bound us was a ruse?
Dettlaff, it's not that simple.
Oh no, it's very simple. You either deceived me or not. In forgiving you, I grieve. For now, we must part.
What? But how?
The ribbon?
Ha! Seems I've been fooled again. She will pay for this, sooner or later. She will pay! You never should have meddled, Witcher!
Wait. If we hadn't bought her ribbon or won in a Gwent game, would she have died? I want to know. Whoa. Whoa! Big replenish. Wait. Wait. If we have to fight Dettlaff anyways. I mean... The only thing is we would have the buff. Right? And we would have our... all our... runes. Let's repair. Gosh. Ah, not the steel, the silver. Then we put on vampire oil. Was that one, right? Yeah. Silver. Then moon dust. We need. And a black blood. If that helps against the higher vampire, I actually don't know. And maybe... whenever a single hit drains more than a third of vitality, a quench shield is activated, which protects against the next attack. Taking damage rises damage resistance. But only by 1. Increases sign intensity during cloudy weather. All alchemy, yeah, no, we don't need that. Running spreading charm, no. Each build land increases attack power until either the fight ends or damage take. I think I will take a lot of damage. Each for slain, no, we don't need. Each for killed, there's only 1. Combining various attacks, creates a bonus. Provides complete resistance to the stagger. Applies buff increasing the intensity if randomly selected. Nope. Performing actions that consume stamina. Regenerates vitality. Increases damage dealt and decreases damage taken against. No. Adrenaline points. Damage dealt. Maximum. Regenerates vitality during and outside. Yeah, I think each sign casts stamina regen for a minute of the fight. Wait, what? Increases. Yeah, we need better stamina. Increases which is resistance to bleeding. Resistance level rises the longer the critical effect is applied. Vitality to bleeding. Here it would be blood loss. Oh gosh. I'm stressed. Significantly limits the duration of knockdown. Increase the amount of weight. Ah, no, we don't need that. Damage dealt. Ah! How many can we drink? I think only 1. Poison of damage dealt by enemies reflected back on the attacker. Yeah? Increase critical hit damage. If stamina is available, strong attacks consume all. Yeah, I don't think we have time to cast strong attacks. Never panic. Reduce damage received based on armor. Less weight, lighter armor, less damage. No, I think we're pretty heavy at the moment. So, I take that. A portion of the damage dealt by enemies is reflected back. And we have vitality regen. And that. So I think... Oh, these are only 3. Why is that? Increases maximum vitality, extended duration, heals vitality by an amount equal to current toxicity. That might be helpful. And it's full moon, called full moon, so that's good. Thunderbolt. Yeah, let's here. Let's put that here actually. Yeah, you're good. So don't hurt our friend. Dettlaff. For a second we don't have to fight, but here we are.
I want you to join us. You tricked me, both of you.
Can't understand any of it.
Oh, I have to tag him, right? He's so evasive. Yeah, now he's tagged. Yeah. Let's try one of these bombs, shall we? against him.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, damn it. Okay. Take that slowly and thoughtfully. Way too far away though. Wait, what? He only has a scratch. What? The actual... What? Why is that?
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Why? What is that? Why do I have to deal with that? And how do I deal with that? Oh, I cannot throw the bomb. Oh, there he's down. Can I hit that thing? I can. Ah! I think that's where I have to hit him though, right? Can I attack him again so that I at least know where he is? I can. Okay, there we go again. You have a Gwen. What? With the Gwen? He killed me instantly? I don't even know what happened there. Oh gosh.
I was just the nuts. You tricked me. Both of you.
Didn't plan any of it.
Silence.
I did change up my build a bit, but I cannot deal with the swarm of bats at all. I can evade them somehow, but only if I'm very lucky.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
Yeah, here we go. Yep. Nope. What happened there? Oh gosh. Yeah, that's not good. Let's heal up. Actually, oh, I made it. Actually, whew, whew. Let's not eat. Let's take, where is it? Accelerates, no. Here we have only 3 of these. Let's put them there so that I can heal up completely before the bad swarm. Oh no! Or no? Awesome. That's what gets me if I'm not full health. Heal up. Okay, lucky. Come on. Whew. He has a third phase? Wings are gone. Ugh. That's not... It's not... My death? What is that? What is that? We need the black blood.
You think that will stop me? Prepare to die, Witcher!
Wait, I can... Ah! I can break these vessels. What is that? That's disgusting. Oh, I hate it. Come on, get it. This is so disgusting. What is that? What do I fight now? Oh, him. Come on, get there. Oh my god. What's with riches? He's a vampire, he can't die, right? Uh-oh. Keep an eye on that thing, please.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist. My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The
You
caftan
do.
is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Yeah, both. Why doesn't Regis have to wear something like that? Why it's only me?
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though.
I do.
Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Sound wistful. Pensive, Regis. That because they refuse to buy you a new outfit?
Hardly. It's the tone I ever adopt when I find myself pondering, which, believe it or not, happens quite a lot.
I do believe that.
Besides, I've no need for a new outfit as I shall not be attending the ceremony.
Why not?
Because unlike you, I don't have to. I shall begin to pack my belongings instead. I trust you'll join me later, once you're richer by a medal and a fascinating new experience.
Count on it.
Can I come with you directly?
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Syanna planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Syanna's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Dettlaff. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters. What's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dettlaff the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
Yeah. Let's go. Need to talk to the boot. Let's go. Not bad as idea. Just go talking to Bootblack. Let's meet there. I think... Do we have to do something before we go there? I mean, we will slid from one cutscene to the other, right? If we do that. So
Could
let's
be
see
worth
where we
checking
are.
with the boot black again. Meet you by a stand.
Fine. I shall await you there. Shoot the breeze with a charming lad to pass the time.
The boot black? In the lower city? Intend to soil my masterpiece in the city's gutters?
Yeah. Exactly
Promise
that.
to be careful.
Oh man. Well, Pierre. They look ridiculous. But this is really interesting. It goes on and on. Look at us. These shoes. My goodness.
Kiss a dog's ass.
Want to have a last look at the city. So I'm quite glad that we took the chance. That's what's locked. Why?
A witcher?
The city seems fine. I mean, for it burning down. Some houses are under construction, but it looked worse than it is. But it's a nice detail that there are houses under construction now.
I would hate to come off as impertinent.
How are things? We could change. One armor. And they're already broken. He gave us broken stuff. Yeah, this is what I changed up. I put points in the green tree and then didn't have enough points to upgrade my alchemy stuff, so that was even empty. I mean, we could do that now. Add 5% protection against attacks from the monster type, the oil targets. Oil plus blaze, yeah, that's not bad. Each potion dose imbibed heals 5% maximum vitality. Could have needed that in the fight. That fight was rough, and I had no idea about the third phase, because, well, obviously I could never get there. And the fourth. There were 4, right? Let's just do that, why not? So that we have something in there. Oh. Oh, it is a thing. And yeah, I had to try a couple of times. I mean, not only a couple, quite a few times, because of the swarm of bats that got me all the time. And dodging it was really hard. So... boot black. I had no idea that this goes on and on. I'm pretty sure when I played this the last time that I chose the option with the elders. I think that now because I don't remember the fight at all. The fight we had. And the fairy tale world and such. I had no idea. So that's new for me.
My health. It's all I ask for.
Where's that blue boot black? Wasn't he up there?
I would kill for a bite.
Now he's all the way down here. Ah, there. Now he has been here the whole time. Yeah. I remember now. The lower city didn't get affected at all. So that's cool.
I agree completely, young man.
Okay.
Lois is clearly more adhesive. Greetings, Geralt.
Oh. We talked to him.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean souls. A fine slogan.
Okay.
How's business?
Well enough, I can't complain. Though it'd be even better were certain folk to sit down for a shine as they stood and chatted.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Beggars?
Why didn't you tell us this before, when we first talked?
You didn't ask about beggars now, did you?
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. 1 for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard.
I don't think he will know that.
Remember what they looked like?
Of course. I've a mind like a steel trap, as I said. They were ragged, unshaved. Their clothes were tattered. As to their boots, well, I mentioned that already.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that boot shine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. We must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
But we still don't know. We still don't know for whom to look. There will be a lot of beggars.
This is a decent district. We need no filth folk.
That's Moir.
Gentlemen, there's no need to raise your voices.
You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
And you are decent or what?
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
Uh-oh. In the good clothes. Why do they never learn?
Here's puppy number.
I almost dumped my guts in fear.
Come on. Come now, Witcher. Try me.
Oh, wrong guy. Oh gosh. Oh no no. One is done.
Come on, come closer.
We fight better in our good clothes than in our armor.
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
What is this place? I think we know. A shelter.
What is this place? Poorhouse?
You could call it that. They come here to rest and eat a hot meal.
You help them, why?
Because they need help.
That's noble.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Okay.
Sure all your usual beggars will be here?
They're not obliged to come, of course. But they rarely find a decent meal elsewhere. So, almost all in the area eat here.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
Oh. Interesting.
It's a matter of importance to the duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you. Plain and simple.
Don't threat them.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said, and she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
Well. I must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we
It's the Duchess.
underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Dettlaff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter's ceased to be a tantalizing brain teaser and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
Why would Siana murder her own sister? Out of envy? To take power? From an inborn penchant for evil?
Yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Yeah, actually, I do want to talk to her.
Love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her.
Yeah.
But I support
You
your
do.
lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Siana.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Dettlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
I understand. Man, there's so much to this. Can't believe it. But I think I will once again end the episode here, and we will solve all of this in the next one and find out what Sienna's motives were. I mean, revenge, of course. What else? But did she really want to be the ruler, is the question. And what was the end plan, right? After the Duchess has been killed. Maybe she just wanted the duchy to be in absolute mayhem, leaderless, and destroyed. And that would be enough for her to go back to her life as a thug, or whatever she did. So I really don't know. It's strange, but she deserves punishment. And we already punished Dettlaff with death. So there's that. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Have a wonderful and adventurous day, and goodbye.